We're excited to conclude our visit to Carmel with a backstage tour of the Center for the Performing Arts, which opened in 2011. It includes the Palladium, the Tarkington, the Studio Theater, and the Great American Songbook Foundation. Mayor Brainerd, what was your motivation behind designing this incredible performing arts complex?
Since I started to run for mayor in the spring of 1995, I heard over and over from people in Carmel and Hamilton County that they wanted to be able to go out and see a show or a concert right here in Carmel and Hamilton County and not have to drive a long distance. We wanted to have a home for the Carmel Symphony, and we needed venues for theater, dance, and a place to teach children about the arts. I strongly believe that public architecture ought to be beautiful. It ought to inspire people. We wanted to make people proud that those buildings are here in Indiana and in Carmel. The Center for the Performing Arts includes 3 venues. We wanted this complex to be the community's living room, a place for the community to gather to hear shows, learn about the arts. We wanted a space that was unique and would complement and not detract from other nearby venues. We realized that our communities in central Indiana lacked a major purpose-built concert hall that had been designed specifically for musical, not theatrical performances. It's important to recognize that a concert hall, while similar, differs in many key ways from a theater. Many concert venues are retrofitted theaters. For instance, we're in the Tarkington, and this has a proscenium arch, and it has above the stage rather, what's called a fly house, so the scenery can go up and down and the curtains can go up and down. But that tends to draw in the music, and it's not a great venue for music. By contrast, we constructed the 1,600-seat Palladium to be a great concert venue. The rounded rotunda dome acts as a natural sound mixer. The shallower ground floor seating and low rake, as well as 4 tiers of balconies, bring people closer to the music. We also knew we needed performance space for dance and theater. In the James Building, we have 2 performance spaces, the 500-seat proscenium arch theater called the Tarkington, as well as a 200-seat black box experimental theater called the Studio Theater. The 2 theaters in the James Building provide ample room for several resident dance and theater companies. Back at the Palladium, the Carmel Symphony Orchestra, as well as the Indiana Wind Symphony, have, for the first time, a permanent home. All of our resident companies not only provide wonderful performances, but also educational outreach programs, as well as many of the artists who appear. But our most popular educational program is the high school vocal contest called the Michael Feinstein Great American Songbook Initiative. As you know, Indiana has a strong musical history, and several important contributors to the Great American Songbook: Cole Porter, Paul Dresser, and Hoagie Carmichael. The artistic director of the Center for the Performing Arts is Michael Feinstein. Tanya Castroverdi-Moskalenko is the president and CEO of the Center for the Performing Arts.
We are here to serve our community by performing artists that come through our stage, also with educational programs and outreach programs, and of course at the heart of the Center for the Performing Arts is the Great American Songbook Foundation, which lives here and is housed here.
There's a lot going on in the complex. As well, there are a number of spaces built into the Palladium for meetings, events, and even personal gatherings such as wedding receptions and parties.
Thanks, Mayor Brainerd, for the backstage tours. I really feel like I've got a better understanding now of the ideas behind the design for the reinvention of Carmel.
What we did was intentional, to build a walkable, pedestrian-friendly city that had a quality of life that could compete with any other place in the United States. We recognize the importance of preserving the past while building for the future, especially in creating community amenities that promote healthy minds and bodies, such as the Monon Greenway and Community Center. You'll also see an emphasis on safety with our work and research on roundabouts and trails, and finally, our focus on the arts as a spiritual heart of the community.
Thanks, Mayor Brainerd. We have seen so much in Carmel today, and thanks to our audience. Join us at our website at savorindiana.com for more information and connections on topics of interest. Cheers to you.
Our tour has left us sunburned, surprised, but well supplied. There's only one last question remaining though. How do you... Yeah. Yeah, let's just get the paper out.